A spiky ocean catch emerges from the deep blue depths. Returning to the Bali shores after a 3-week recovery from a severe back injury, the angler proudly reveals a spiny pufferfish as a promising omen for the upcoming fishing expedition. The vast and tranquil ocean awaits its determined challenger with gentle rhythmic waves. The soft rod bends to its absolute limit, capturing the sheer joy of extreme curvature under the dappled morning light. The presenter gestures toward a traditional jukung boat resting peacefully by the tranquil shore. This serene natural setting provides the perfect stage for the upcoming adventure on the water. Chasing the local tongal, navigating through windless waters, the angler explains the strategy of targeting a species similar to bonito, relying on surface explosions to deploy tiny micro lures. Patience meets the vast blue as fizz levels rise high. The calm sea stretches endlessly, offering a perfect backdrop for this thrilling pursuit along the coast. Excitement builds with every glance toward the horizon.
Oh, there's heaps of them! Alright, we haven't even been out the boat for like 3 minutes, and no, it's straight in front of us there. The ocean is exploding with fish, man! Look at this! It is like just fish fully boiling on the surface. Holy shit, dude. There's 3 boats on it already, and there are fish launching out of the water. There's tuna. I saw a GT before. The sun isn't even really up yet. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm casting. Oh my God, dude. This is psycho. Oh my God, look at this. Here we go. Whoa. Yeah, that's a fish on. Woo! That was literally.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this, doggies. That is first. Yeah, bro, get him in. Yeah! That is what it's all about. First cast. All right, let's go. There are hundreds of fish out here going crazy. Woohoo! Yeah! I just want to.
The ocean's surface erupts in a violent frenzy of churning white foam. Observing the massive school of fish boiling beneath, the angler casts his line directly into the chaos, only to lose the lure instantly. This sudden mishap forces a tactical shift to an ultralight noodle rod, now armed with a mere 10-gram bait. It is a fragile tool facing giants in the deep blue sea. Snapped by the deep, overwhelmed by the sheer pulling power of a deep-diving tuna. The delicate noodle rod bends beyond its limit, yet breaks the line, forcing a tactical switch to a heavier setup, while a football field-sized school continues to thrash. The sea mocks the lightweight. The host admits defeat with humor, acknowledging how the fish schooled him on that fragile gear. He prepares a sturdier black rod to regain control, aiming to dominate the chaotic surface where hundreds of fish explode in a frenzy. The silver lure strikes with lethal speed. Engaged in a fierce tug of war, the angler lands another catch as crew member hoists a massive shimmering tongal aboard, proving that the surface boiling phenomenon concentrates the prey into an inescapable carpet of silver. This sheer abundance defies all prior expectations and transforms the open ocean into a chaotic, relentless hunting ground, where survival depends entirely on raw speed and primal instinct. The atmosphere on the water reaches a fever pitch, with roughly 15 boats scattered across the horizon, not all sharing in this remarkable collective energy. The host secures a second prize catch amidst the chaos. He marvels at the sheer scale of the school, describing it as vast as a football field. Yet as daylight fades into the brown chocolate hue of coastal waters, the vessel faces a critical shortage. Fuel reserves dwindle to a mere dribble, forcing an immediate retreat toward the shore. This abrupt end to the morning session underscores the raw, unpredictable demands of the open sea, leaving the angler with little choice but to head back for safety and refuel. The spider vessel charges aggressively toward the black sand beach, where a fleet of identical boats awaits its arrival. Upon the heavy impact, the angler steadies himself amidst the shaking hull, declaring their triumphant return with a cooler brimming with fresh fish. Struggling against the immense weight in the knee-deep water, he gestures toward an imminent culinary endeavor on the shore. Embracing the warm morning sun, he celebrates the truly successful expedition before the scene finally fades to black. A decaying pufferfish bristling with sharp spines and crawling with maggots presents a grotesque surprise on the sand. The angler recoils from the overwhelming stench of rotting flesh, visibly distressed by the foul odor clinging to his hands after a long, hungry day without any food. Yet despair quickly gives way to anticipation. He shifts focus to his green backpack, teasing a powerful, never-before-seen fire starter hidden within, signaling a pivotal turn from disgust to survival. An endless woodpile awaits beneath the rocky overhang. Discovering a massive cache of driftwood and coconut shells, the angler abandons traditional friction methods, not out of ignorance, but for sheer speed. He douses the kindling with Zippo fluid to ignite a rapid, blazing campfire, prioritizing efficiency over primitive tradition. The clock dictates the pace, forcing a departure from customary survival rituals in favor of immediate results. Every second counts as he prepares for the next culinary challenge. Flames roar to life with sudden, fierce intensity. The angler celebrates the instant ignition, vividly recalling a frantic reminder from his partner about an early morning flight to a remote Indonesian island. This pressing urgency dictates his every action, prompting him to drag a massive heavy wooden plank onto the stark black sand. He positions it firmly as a makeshift chopping board, for the relentless clock now rules every single movement in this race against time. Fresh from the ocean, unfurling vibrant green banana leaves harvested directly from a home garden. The angler draws a slightly rusty hunting knife to carefully process the gleaming tongkol fillets. He prepares to coat the pristine, tight meat with a vibrant, homemade spicy sauce that adds a burst of flavor. Nature provides the finest ingredients for this rustic feast in the wild, showcasing simple culinary joy. That's the hope, guy. So what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna rip a slab. I'm just gonna rip a slab off of this bad boy here. Doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be neat. Look at that is one beautiful fillet. On fresh tongo, like all them tongkol in Indonesia has not tasted any good. So if you come in on like an angle, coming in an angle on that side, you pretty much discard that blood meat straight away. I got a nice sharp on this up before we go to the islands, but that's the blood meat. No one needs that. I go away standing. The angler tosses the cubed meat with fiery paste, ensuring every piece is thoroughly coated in the spicy mixture. He rolls the seasoned portions tightly into banana leaf cylinders, forming neat parcels ready for cooking over open flames. Then he scavenges a dry bamboo stalk to craft custom wooden pins for sealing the parcels securely. This raw craftsmanship meets the wild kitchen, blending ancient tradition with survival instincts in the heart of nature. He splits the bamboo vertically, carving sharp wooden pegs to secure 4 substantial leaf packets filled with seasoned fish. After clearing the ash from the embers, he braves the intense, radiant heat, carefully placing the culinary bundles directly onto the glowing coals where the fire transforms the raw catch into a cooked meal. sealing in the flavors within the banana leaves as the heat penetrates the parcels and cooks the fish thoroughly inside. And have a look at these obvious doing this. I've missed you guys. Love it. And also for those people who haven't or don't know yet, the online shop is finally live. It's finally, you can find this fish. Is about time, I reckon we're gonna turn it right now. Let's flip it. Look at this now. Right, the time has come. It's the moment. Does it fall apart when you flip it? Hell no. The moment of truth finally arrives. Flipping the sizzling packets to ensure a firm texture, the angler slices through the bamboo seals and carefully unwraps the steaming banana leaves. Golden fish is revealed, emitting an aroma that seems to captivate the senses entirely. A single bite delivers an explosive burst of flavor, proving that patience yields the ultimate reward for this weary traveler who waited so long. A flavor boxing match unfolds on the palate. The angler highly recommends this rustic banana leaf recipe to viewers at home, urging them to give it a try with fresh fish and leaves. He concludes the Bali chapter with deep satisfaction, as the sun sets and the fire still pumps in the corner. With much love, he bids farewell before a new island adventure looms on the horizon. One journey ends, another begins. The slippery catch delivers an astonishingly rich and deeply satisfying flavor to the palate.